So in this video, what I wanted to talk to you about was the booking an appointment. So I had mine the other day, and what you get at the booking an appointment, you go to the hospital for the booking an appointment, which is really nice because you get to kind of see the hospital that you've chosen to give birth in. You get to kind of familiarise yourself with where you are. And when you go to the booking an appointment, you take your booking appointment sheet, which they would have sent you through the post, that has your hospital number on it. And you might have a bit of a wait. There's always a bit of a wait with the booking an appointment because it takes like an hour. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's like a massive questionnaire, basically, your booking appointment. And they also take your blood, so don't be freaked out by that. And you also have to do a urine sample. Again, pee on the hands, it's a disaster, but hey, what can you do? Also, I find it really weird because I tend to pee all over the label that's on the bottle as well. So maybe like dab that off with some tissue when you're doing your urine sample, because I always think it must be a bit gross for the poor, midwife to kind of have to handle it all. Anyway, so yeah, you go in, you see a midwife, and they will give you your hospital notes. So these are my hospital notes. Get a very attractive, very joyful woman. Woo, she's pregnant. And in here, they ask you loads and loads of questions that they will then fill out about previous pregnancies, about history of any family illness. So my mum and my grandmother are both deaf, so that kind of is vital information to hand over, whether or not you've got any heart complaints, whether you have high blood pressure, low blood pressure, all of that sort of stuff. And they'll assess whether you're high risk or low risk in terms of pregnancy. If you're high risk, it's nothing to worry about. It just means that they'll give you a bit more attention during the pregnancy. They will also then lay out all your subsequent appointments going forward and book you in for your dating scan. They will also, as I said, take urine, which they will dip a little dipstick in. Not being medical, I can't really tell you what they're looking for, but it's just basically abnormalities in the urine, whether there's any protein in the urine, which is always a big thing that they check for the whole way through. And they will take your blood pressure, and they might also take some blood. So with all of that, it takes about an hour, and then the next appointment you will have will be for your 12-week scan. Your booking in appointment is around 8 weeks usually, depending on when you go to the GP and depending how busy the hospital you've chosen to give birth at is. So that's your booking an appointment, and then you go for your 12-week scan. Sometimes at the booking an appointment, as happened with me, they might be a bit confused by your dates because they want to know whether or not when your last period was, and they take your dating from there. I was a bit confused about last period versus conception versus pill mucking up and everything else. So there was a bit of uncertainty about how far gone I was. The problem with that is nothing really apart from the fact that they want to be able to scan you at the right time so that you are in the right window for all the tests that they do at the 12-week scan. So don't be freaked out if they want you to have a scan then, it's fine. So I had a scan then, which was lovely to see the baby. Sam was with me. She cried. I, panicked. But everything was fine, so that was great. So in the next video, I'll tell you all about the 12-week scan. And let me know how you guys are getting on. Comment below.